So you're thinking about making a move to Bulverde, Texas. In this video, Steve and I are going to show you around a great new build community called Ventana. This community features 5 builders. So we're going to be taking you through Highland Homes, Perry Homes, Princeton Custom Homes, Texas Homes, and Monachello Homes. All phenomenal builders, and you won't want to miss it. So let's get after it right now. If this is your first time to our channel and you would like to know everything there is to know about living in San Antonio and its surrounding areas, make sure you subscribe or tap the bell for notifications to ensure that you are one of the first to be notified when we bring you new market updates. My name is Katie Powers, and my husband Steven Garza and I get phone calls and emails from people just like you every single day who are looking to buy or sell real estate or move into the area. Whether you're 6 days or 6 months away from making that transition, we would absolutely love to hear from you. All of our information is listed right below, and we would be honored to be your realtors of choice. Now let's dive into Ventana. This community is in the beautiful Bulverde, Texas in Comal County. It's right off 46, and it's pretty centrally located between Boerne and Bulverde. While you are in Bulverde, you are just 8 miles away from downtown Boerne, and you're just 3 miles from downtown Bulverde. So it's very centrally located, close to Blanco Road, which will also shoot you right in to North San Antonio, right close to Stone Oak area. And then you also are right, once you get into Bulverde, 3 miles down the road, you're gonna hit the Freeway 281, which is a straight shot into San Antonio, very easy commute to the airport on 281 or anything you really need to get to in San Antonio. So great location, great neighborhood. Now here in Ventana, you have an HOA that runs about $600 a year. You have a great pool, playground, and walking trails. This is a really great new build community. There are some builders with lots of lots to choose from, other builders that are waiting for the next phase to open for there to be more lots available. They were letting us know that it will probably be 2025 into 2026 for those new lots and phases to be available to start building on. So if you aren't looking to move immediately, this might still make your list because they've got a lot of lots coming up in the future. Now, another great point that we definitely need to hit on, because we hear a lot from our viewers about the tax rate. Here at Ventana, there is a MUD, which is a municipal utility district. So that is an additional tax. So your overall tax rate for here in Ventana is 2.38%. Now that covers everything. You do have city water and city electric here, as well as city sewer. That is a big deal out here because usually in Bulverde, most of the neighborhoods sit on septics. So in this neighborhood, you do have city sewer, which is a big bonus. And overall, the tax rate's pretty comparable to what you're gonna see in San Antonio. So not too crazy. The school districts out here are in Comal ISD, and they are right down the road. So you do have Smithson Valley High School and the elementary and middle school literally right here off of 46. So it is a straight shot for all 3 schools, not too far of a drive. Now they are widening 46 as of September 2024. So something to keep in mind, the traffic does get a little crazy as you get closer to 281 because they are building that out right now. But soon it will be a very widened street with 2 lanes coming and going on each side, which will make it a very easy commute. All of that should be done by 2025. Now, enough about this great community. Why don't we actually go show you some of these absolutely stunning homes, and you can decide for yourself. Let's get after it.
All right, so we're out here at the Perry model at Ventana, like Katie mentioned in the introduction. A little bit about Perry. They're a great local builder in Texas. I don't really know where they got their start from, but they've developed a very good name in the San Antonio market. I'm sure it's the same in many other markets, but Perry is just a great builder. I'd build a Perry any day of the week if I had the money and the opportunity. So a little bit about this house and the community. Perry's basically built out. They're like Highland. They've exhausted all of their inventory. We talked to the Perry sales rep, and she said that they're not going to be opening new phases in Ventana till late 2025 into 2026. They're just in the process of developing that land and getting with the developer to start purchasing lots. So Ventana's growing leaps and bounds out off 46 by Smithson Valley. So it's just a great community. The city's heading out this way as well. Straight shot 46, straight to 281, straight into San Antonio, or you can cut over to Blanco Road essentially and come in on Blanco and hit 1604, depending on where you're going in the city. But I'd probably venture to say you're a good 20-25 minutes out of the city from 1604. Ventana is just, it's a community outside the city that it's just growing. And so people are moving out this direction. Part of the Texas Hill Country. It's a wonderful area, and an area that I am familiar with. I grew up out in this area, Bernie. We played Smithson Valley growing up, and so we were out here hanging out with the guys as well, going to their parties and having fun. A little bit about this model home for Perry. It is being offered at $750. It was $773. It's at 2,900 square feet. Little over 2,900 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It's got a 3-car garage. It's got the office. It's got the game room, 2-story, everything you need. It's going to be a beautiful home once it's sold for someone. It's gorgeous. You gotta take this tour, check out the kitchen. I love the kitchen. And then it's got a bonus room in there as well off the kitchen and living room. It's a unique floor plan for sure. And so if you're an entertainer, this is an entertainer's paradise. Just a wonderful home that Perry built. And they have 3 others. Like I mentioned, they're almost built out. So they have 4 inventory homes left, including the model, ranging from 2,500 square feet all the way up to 3,200 square feet, which is the 750. This is 750 at 2,900 square feet, like I mentioned. So get in now. September 2024. Perry's not going to be out here much longer with such low inventory, but at least there's other builders out here that we're going to bring you. Let's go check it out.
All right, so we are out here in front of Texas Homes in Ventana. This is another great builder out here. If you are wanting to be in Ventana, this builder has over 33 lots available for you to choose from, along with a lot of wonderful floor plans. So lots of options. Their pricing starts around $495 and goes all the way up to $750. Now they do have one inventory home that they have $100,000 off. So you can get into it at $3. It is a steal. They are seriously trying to get rid of that one. So if you are seeing this and you want a $700,000 house for $395, Texas Homes has it right here in Ventana. So give Steve or I a call. We would love to help you with that. But again, there's over 33 lots to choose from. So if you like the floor plans, you can choose your lot, choose your floor plan, and build it from scratch. They also have quite a few inventory homes as well. So if you want a quick move in, they definitely have those. Great incentives on their inventory homes. They're offering $30,000 in flex cash, meaning you can choose how you want to use that $30,000. You can take it off the sales price, you can buy down your interest rate, and you can cover your closing costs. However you want to use $30K, it's free cash for their inventory homes only. It is not available if you are building from scratch. Just want to make sure we throw in that caveat. Now, one thing I do also want to mention is incentives change. So in 4 months, if the interest rate drops crazy, those incentives might change. So you definitely want to reach out to Steve and I. All of our information is listed in the description box below. If you are interested in this neighborhood, or honestly, any neighborhood in San Antonio and its surrounding areas, we can make sure that we get you the most current incentives for whichever builder and neighborhood that you're interested in. But just wanted to throw that out there. So this home that we're about to go see, it's an interesting floor plan. It's a little different, but you know what? It's actually very useful. So if you spend a lot of time entertaining, this one's a great one. I know Steve mentioned it on the Perry Homes. They are doing less and less dining room space and more entertaining and kitchen space, which is really cool. So this home is a 4-bedroom with an office. It's also got 2 separate patios. So it's kind of like a garden area or an atrium. I have some clients that built a floor plan similar to this, and they use it as, they put their gas line out there, and it's their barbecue area. It's right off the kitchen. It's pretty cool. So, and then you also have your covered patio in the back as well. So lots of great space. This community is gas cooking, which is a win for most of my people moving from out of state into San Antonio area. Out here in Bulverde, gas cooking is pretty common. If you go into San Antonio, you'll be lucky to find a community that offers gas cooking. So all of those great things right here at Texas Homes. So let's go take a look at this beautiful model home.
Okay, so we are here at Princeton Homes, which is a subsidiary of Bella Vista Homes, in case you wanted to do your research on Bella Vista and Princeton, one and the same company essentially. This is their one-story model home. It's at a little over 2,300 square feet. This is a floor plan that I think will be hugely popular in the future. I was telling Katie this. It's a one-story with the flex room. So what does that mean? It's, you got your 3 bedrooms, you got your 2 full baths, and then you got a half bath for guests and, you know, just daily use. And then you have your big living room right off the kitchen, so your hangout area. But then if you have young kids or a teenager and you want to get them out of their room, it's got a little game room, just a little flex room that you can do anything with. Arts and craft room, media room, whatever you want. It's not overly huge. So for someone like Katie and I, you know, we got the younger kids, and so we would stick them in there, give them a nice TV, let them hang out, but that way we can still communicate with them and we're not having to yell upstairs like we currently do. I love this floor plan. It's over 2,300 square feet. It's 23 and a half essentially. And so nice Princeton home. They have 6 homes available in this community currently. They have what's called a back to school event. So they extended it to the end of the year. Their incentives right now is they're giving a 2.99% interest rate or $20,000 flex cash as an option on select move-in homes. So it's not for their dirt builds, of course, right? You can build those as cheap as you want, or you can deck them out to the nines and be one of the more expensive Princeton homes in the neighborhood. What they're building at currently is roughly in the mid 400s at 450 all the way up to 500 for their larger 5-bedroom, 3,200 square foot, 2-story house that's currently inventory. So that's a good baseline for you if you wanted to go on the smaller side. They do have a 2,100 square foot floor plan that you can build right under 450. So if you didn't want to spend anything at design, you can still get into the neighborhood, or you can deck out your house and be one of the nicest Princeton homes in the neighborhood as well. It's totally up to you. That's the great thing about building, but they do have those awesome incentives if you're looking at one of their move-in ready homes. They have some being extended out till November, December, and into January of 2025. So that's about it for the model home. I want you to come out and check out this flex room in this 1-story unique house. I think this is going to be a floor plan for the future. All right, so I'm here at the Monticello model home. As you can see, this thing is a 3-car garage. It's right under 3,000 square feet. It's just one of your pretty homes that, like many of the others that we're bringing you, it's just got great finish outs. Monachello has a great reputation in San Antonio. They've been building for many years, and they developed that reputation in San Antonio by doing great products like this. I'd highly recommend Monachello. They have homes in the 60-foot lots and then the 70-foot lots. So the 60-foot lots range between 600 to 700,000 in different square feet, of course. And then you have the 70s that are starting around 650, going all the way up to 750, depending on square feet and design, right? You can always drop in 50 to 75,000 in your house pretty easily. And so Monticello, though, you just can't beat their homes. They're definitely comparable to Highland and Perry. They're all on that same par. So I always like to stop in at the Monticello just to see what they have for inventory and their incentives and floor plans, spec homes that they might have as well. A lot of these builders are doing, you know, cash or low interest rates for their spec because they really want to move them, especially this time of year. We're getting later into the year of 2024, and that's when builders really want to start moving their inventory. Nobody likes a home sitting there vacant, right? It's a liability for the builder, and they just want to move it. It's their product. They want to start more homes. They want to build out that community and, create living spaces for people moving in. All right, so let's get on in there, take a tour of Monticello's model home. You're gonna love this one. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. This one also has a flex space off the great living area and kitchen area. And then the 4th bedroom can also be used as an office, as you'll see, or you can convert that dining room to an office as well. Come on, let's go.
All right, so we are here at the Highland home model. Now, Highland has two models in this community because they have two different size, actually they have three different size lots, but they separate them. So the first model that we are gonna walk through here shortly is on their 50-foot size lots. Now these homes, I mean, it's Highland, guys. They're just gorgeous homes. They're honestly one of my favorite builders. They just build a beautiful home. Their floor plans just make sense. This one is actually really cool. It's different. Usually you walk in and you see a big kitchen, right? This one, the kitchen's towards the back of the house, but really great usable space. That is one thing Highland does, is they use every nook and cranny of this house and make it usable. So these homes on the 50-foot and 60-foot size lots range from $450 to $700. Now you can build a 1-story, a 2-story. Of course, most of the models that Highland does are big 1-stories. This one's great, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's got a big kitchen, an office. I mean, really everything you could possibly need. And this primary bedroom bathroom is awesome. It's a closet that every woman is going to dream of. So you'll definitely want to stick around for that. And then I'm going to take you over to the 70-foot lot model. If you have watched Steve and I's channel, then you might recognize the model from Mesa Western in Cibolo. If you haven't seen it, you want to see it because it's an absolutely beautiful neighborhood as well out in Cibolo, and Highland and Chesmar are the only builders in that neighborhood. And both of those model homes are phenomenal. So it is the same floor plan over here at the 70-foot lot model, but it's decorated different, completely different, very chic, very black and white, very clean, elegant, timeless. It's honestly, I keep telling Steve, I want this house. I want it. I want it. Someday soon, actually. Anyway, so the 70-foot lot homes are going to range from upper 700s to up to 900,000. So most of those homes are right in that in between of 800 to 850. They're stunning homes. 70-foot lots are huge, guys. I mean, if you want to be in a luxury neighborhood like Ventana and still have space between your neighbors, that's worth the extra spend in my book. Totally, I'm not trying to spend your money, but if that's something you're looking for, you get a much larger 1-story home on a much larger lot. You still get a backyard and space in between your neighbors. So all of that being said, let's go tour this 55 and then we're gonna jump right into the 70-foot lot. And if you have any questions, let us know. All right, so we are here at Ventana's Amenity Center. So we just wanted to bring this to you because this pool is stunning and it has a lot of great like shelf areas for you to sunbathe and hang out in. Has a little entertainment area if you want to host parties and such. So really great pool, and it's only $600 a year for the HOA here. So one other thing that Steve did touch on when he was going over Perry is this community will be growing. So if you're watching this and all of the homes are already sold, there's not a lot of lots available except for Texas Home and Princeton. They've got a lot of lots available. But if you're watching this after the lots are sold, then you're probably already in the time frame where the second phase is starting. So they have some more land that they're going to develop out here, and we just don't have a time. We don't know when, but they're assuming it will be ready for sales in the next 1.5 to 2 years.
2026 is roughly what they're thinking. They're starting the development, but I mean, you're talking utilities, roads, curbs, all that good stuff that goes in before you can even start putting homes on the lots. So they're in the process of doing all that, especially permitting. That's a big one too.
So we hope you enjoyed this. I hope you didn't get too bored watching all the homes. Hopefully you got some popcorn in there while you enjoyed all of those beautiful model homes. We'd love to hear from you. Which was your favorite? Which one could you see yourself living in? And which builder was your favorite? I always like to hear what people have to say about it.
And apparently I got to sell some homes because Katie wants that Highland model. And
I want the 70-foot one. I love that. Oh, it's like almost like a double island, right? It really is my favorite, but I digress. We're not there yet, but we will soon. So give us a call if you have any questions on any of these homes. If you're looking to move into the area or want more information on any of the builders you saw here, Steve and I would be honored to be your realtors of choice. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.